So let's dive into our second demo, as I said. To talk process optimization, let's start our demo in the Analytics Hub that was released a few releases back, and many of you are familiar with. This is ServiceNow's interface for visualizing, comparing, predicting performance indicators over time, even the ability to forecast on future performance. But in Quebec, ServiceNow offers another lens to dig even deeper into the process behind the metrics we're seeing here. By clicking on the process optimization icon, this process owner is giving the ability to do just that by selecting on contributing processes and indicators that were found in the data that we just saw in that Analytics Hub. It brings us directly into a process flow to better optimize what is going on around first call resolution. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's start simply. Out of the box, we see models. This will help shape our demo story and possibly your process optimization journey. And these are templates that are out of the box in Quebec. Here we can see we're brought into that Apple, Google, Waze type map interface. And as with any of these map-like features, process owners, any process owner can filter on the routes, as well as process conditions, as well as locate potential bottlenecks. Think about like finding your best or finding the fastest way to your favorite restaurant. There might be traffic, there might be something going on. Process optimization offers that similar lens. We're also looking at a node legend. This gives insight to what activity or action is happening in the connecting of the arcs or the process steps that you see linked here. This linear view can be further parsed out by adjusting those arcs, connected steps, or to better slice and dice what the process owner is seeing. By expanding our routes, we get to get more visually granular understanding of the process intricacies and the makeup behind it. By clicking on the nodes, such as the attached problem, we can click down into the records of the problem process itself. We'll see this a little bit later on. But another cool function is the ability to compare the processes side by side. For example, we can look at the same process but select specific areas of interest, maybe self-service or emails that might have a much quicker mean time to resolution. Once again, we can expand those arcs to get deeper insight into the connections and routes. We can see if the same problems are showing up but not affecting the mean time to resolution in these areas, or perhaps there's another issue going on. As I mentioned before, we can jump directly into the problem process. We will not lose any context in the investigation that has occurred on the left or right side. And speaking of not losing context, this notes and collaboration functionality is key. So when sharing some of your findings with the greater team or key stakeholders, you can even capture screenshots to mark a process point in time, all in this notes functionality. Which leads to the final aspect of the process optimization demo, continual improvement and management and initiatives. These are also baked into process optimization, so they can enhance the ability to slice and dice the data with process optimization, and then you can start to begin to set out best practice strategies and follow those strategies around these improvement initiatives by using the notes, by using the enhancements that we just saw. And that's process optimization in a nutshell.